Hey guys, so this video is basically was requested once, not by loads of people, just by one, and I thought because of what I am today, that makes sense, it was like kind of appropriate to do it, and it's called, well, I've called it this, like what makes me feel better and what, like, essentials and what I do when I feel ill. Today I am off school because I feel rubbish, to be honest. I feel so horrible. But there's also something towards the end of it. There's also something towards the end of the video that I want to talk to you about, but I'll get to that later. There's first there's some questions that I was asked, and then like I wanted to like explain and expand on them questions. So the first thing is, what do I do to like make myself feel better in myself, even though I'm not better in myself, but to make me feel that bit better when I'm poorly. So the first thing is, I'd have to say, is open my curtains. Like, I know that sounds so strange, but if I'm cooped up all night feeling dreadful with the lights off and like in bed and my curtains shut, and then it gets to the morning and the sun's shining through and I can't have them open, I just feel worse in myself. So I always open my curtains because it just makes me feel that bit better, I suppose. So if I keep looking down here, because like the screen is here and the camera's there, so yeah. The second thing would have to be like keep having a bath. I know that sounds really strange, like, because when I have, and it has to be really hot as well, so like I'll have a bath and it's really hot and I'll wash my hair and I'll get out and I'll feel so much more refreshed and so much more better than I did before I got in it. Then it would be spraying myself a lot. Like when you're poorly, you tend to I don't know how to put this, you tend to get a bit of bad hygiene, you know, and you're always having a bath, and then you're all cooped up in bed and you're really hot, and you're like, basically you get the point. So these are the ones that I mainly use. Hang on. Purely because they smell like hair products. They smell like shampoo, like really nice smelling shampoo, a refreshing summer smell kind of thing. I look a mess, I'm sorry. So this one is it's also to moisture your skin as well, and it's made with all like natural ingredients. So this one is like a purpley fluid, and it's in sweet pea right there, body spray, and it's just got a spray thing. You just spray yourself, and then this one smells the best. And then there's another one which I have, which is cherry blossom, and that's got like pink liquid in it, and that's also a spray cap, and they're made by the same people, but sweet pea definitely smells better than cherry blossom in my opinion. And then also I like to keep, because when I get really poorly my lips start to crack and the edges here, like, can you see, like, they're really sore. So what I've been using, like, for the couple of days I've been poorly, is the Nivea Hydro Care, that didn't come out right, Nivea Hydro Care, yeah, chapstick, and it's basically like this, and I like the smell of Nivea as well, so that's always good, like, for me. And this one, which is I don't know who it's by, it says The Little Red Tin, and it's a lip balm, and like, just, yeah. So I've got this one on, the Little Red Tin on now, and I just like I just keep my like lips moistured and stuff. And then another thing is deodorant. So the one I always use is the by Soft and Gentle, and it's the Soft Jasmine and Cocoa Milk one. So I always use that, and face cream by Skin Therapy to moisture my face because it gets really dry. And then the one product I always have to have when I'm poorly, and even when I'm not poorly, is hand sanitizer. Like, I'm a freak for hand sanitizer. Like, oh my god. So the one I'm nearly out of, look, it's right here at the bottom, is by Carex, and it's lavender and rosewood, and it smells like really nice. So I use that one. So yeah, another thing I do to make myself feel better is, today I've got it down, but tie my hair up because it's like, you know, it's all off your face and you put it in a bun and that sort of thing. Yeah. Then another thing is, keep changing your pyjamas. Like, don't wear the same pyjamas like all the time. Like, for example, I've just changed mine today, so. And your hoodies, keep changing your hoodies because, you know, your illness rubs off on these. Chewing gum is another thing, you know, you get that really bad taste and then you get bad breath, and no matter how many times you brush your teeth. Chewing gum. One of the questions was what do I do to make me feel better? So not like opening my curtains, like what do I physically do? For me, it's drink loads of orange and apple juice, like all the time. Soup. I'm gonna have to say my favourite is tomato soup, definitely, with lots of pepper on it. My PlayStation and my computer on Sims, like I'm obsessed. My TV, have to be watching my DVDs, like my Waterloo Road and my Dr. Bounty Hunter and stuff like that. And my phone, I have to have my phone with me at all times. And tablets and water and just general like essentials kind of thing. And stay in bed, like make the most of your bed. So yeah. And also, when it comes to me feeling better, I put a bit of makeup on. So I will show you the ones I wear generally, but like more when I'm ill. So this is only just come out, so like obviously I haven't been using it for like years or anything. But it's the Maybelline Nude Dream Nude Air Foam Foundation. Like this new one, and my colour's in sand. So, oh, got hiccups. That I use the lipstick by Colour Trend in Pink Diamond. My focus is rubbish on this, so I apologise for that sincerely. And pink blush lipstick by Rimmel. So yeah, I use those. I love the packaging of Rimmel. So I use those when I'm poorly as well. So up here. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Excuse me. I've got a hair like on my face. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, so that's not very exciting, but that's generally what I do when I'm poorly. So, oh yeah, and keep changing my socks. Like, very important. So anyway, the thing I wanted to talk to you about was, you may have seen it like throughout the video on my arm. It is this. Like, I'm trying to so you can see it. Basically, I've drawn a heart on my wrist with a special pen. It doesn't harm your skin or give you ink poisoning, so just be aware that I have used one of those. Basically, it represents, for me, like, we have a little saying for it. It's look, right, basically you go like this and then you go, love yourself, don't hurt yourself. And it's basically for people who cut themselves, like they self-harm. So if you've ever self-harmed before, or if you've ever been so low that you've thought about it, or if you just generally want to support people that are self-harming, which is in my case, like, you draw a love heart on your wrist and then you go, love yourself, don't hurt yourself. So like, so they'll look at their wrist and they'll be like, oh, do you know what, I'm not going to do this, I'm going to love myself, I'm not going to hurt myself. and I just generally think it's really important. So if you want to support people, go ahead and draw a heart on your wrist like this. It doesn't have to be here. If you're squeamish, drawing here, like go down here more. But make sure you use a pen that's going to come off and that's not going to hurt you, because that's what I've done. So anyway guys, yeah, have a nice day and I'll speak to you soon.